Alright, so number 1, 2, 3, and 4 on your, it says on your test, the mid-chapter test, but the way I'm going to put this on the YouTubes is MTS, ALG2, Chapter 10, practice test of PT, and question. So Q, and then of course this will say 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? And so on. Alright, so the way we go about this, coterminals, meaning that they're going to terminate two different spots. Okay? One goes positive, one goes negative. Okay? So the key is drawing the angle that they give you. Okay? So 290 negative, negative meaning that it starts by going down. Okay? So 290, I know that this is 270, so I'm going to come around and go right to there. And that's 270. Okay? Negative. So that 290, that's going to be 20 more, right? So I'll just make this and I'll say that's 20. And that's negative 290. Okay? And so I have my angle. Okay? And to have my coterminal, right, means I'm going to come from right here and finish the circle. So to get 20 degrees from 90 degrees, that would be 70 degrees, right? So that was pretty easy. So one of my in this case it says give a positive and a negative coterminal, right? And then terminate, you have to terminate at the same spot. Okay? So the positive coterminal is 70. But the negative coterminal means I need to terminate here. Okay? But I'm not going to use just the same one. Now, sometimes some allow you to do that. Okay? So on the state test they might have two terminals, a negative and a positive. And it might say negative 290. Okay? But it'll probably say 360 plus the 290. Okay? So you got a negative 360 plus 290. 60 and 90 is 350. 350 plus 3 is 650. Okay? So that would be my guess on what they're looking for.
Wait, so if it's already a negative 290, why would it be negative 650?
Because we added 360.
Oh,
so you go around once, that's 360, negative, right?
Oh, okay.
And then you're going around negative 290 again. So 290 and 360 is negative 650. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay? And those are the two that they're looking for. Alright? Now remember, just for reference later on, 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's how we go around positively. Right? Okay. So the same thing on this. They want a coterminal. Alright? And so the original angle is 115. So I know that this is 90. Right? And then from 90 to 115, that's 25 more, right? So I'm just going to come out here and go 25. And then that means that this would be 25 plus 90, which would be 115, and that's what I'm looking for as far as like if I were drawing it, right? But we're not drawing it, we're trying to find the coterminal. A positive and a negative. Okay? I always find the opposite one first, like I did here. Since the first one was negative, the second one was positive. So I found the positive first. In this case, the first one is positive, so I find the coterminal that's negative to it. I just like to complete that circle first. So I just look at 115, and You can do it a lot of different ways. Subtract it from 360. You can go, hey, this is 180 plus 90 minus 25, right? That would be 65. So 180 plus 65, 2 from 60 is 45. So that would be 145 negative, right? And you can double check yourself by taking 115 from 360. There you go. Duh. Because it was 180, right? So there. And it's good to double check yourself. Okay? So yeah, so negative 245. Okay? Alright, so that's my negative. And then my positive, again, we want to go around and then terminate at the same spot, but not just use the typical 115. We're going to use the 360 plus the 115. So that would be 460 plus 15 would be 475. Okay? And those are your two coterminals. Is that making sense? I'm going to pause it there. And I want to